That's okay. They'll like come in waves as they're leaving. And this mic's still hot. It's all good. Yeah. Sir, I see you. Stop walking. No. Yeah. Make money, money, make money, money. Hopefully, this builds over time.
I think it will. Once we start.
We can get in line.
That's true.
Really, I mean, the timing's going to be once you go live, and people walk by, and then it's stop. Yeah, but I just have the notifications live, so that works. Which is the primary final?
Those are the cheapest opera because they have lower overhead that way, and then for us, we only offer
But that cuts.
Hey, you just got the daylights beat out of us, and it was in front of the coach that he was trying to get.
Yeah, whoever you want. I just didn't know the name. Thank you. Yeah. No problem. You hear that? Yeah. We'll have to cut it. 57 special. Chapel 57, that should come out in the black bottles. Have you heard of that before? That's like a Northern wives' tale, I think. They would call it a wives' tale. That's a glass bottle. Stuck.
Buy the merch! Buy the merch!
Good, good. We're going to do a cold open? Okay. Yeah, I mean, if he's here, we'll start with him maybe.
So,
Yeah. Okay. And if not, scoreboard. Okay. Scores. And then you think of taking air. Yes. So scores. So presumably this kid first. Scores, flow, and then check. Yeah. Or I mean, if this kid comes up first, you want to break for him. Yeah. And then check. The gift doesn't have it yet. Scores, flow, trap. That's what it is. Then get back to me. And then, well, then we'll have this. Assuming he'll be here by next. Okay. And then bring him on. Part of the cold open goes. So that's just kind of like the typical, right? Like, hey, live show, back at it again, coming up next. Yeah, exactly. Great. Counterattack live at JO's, powered by Water Polo Nation. Episode 2, it's coming up next. Hey everyone, Greg Mescall here. Thanks for joining us at Stanford. It is the second episode of our live counterattack here at JO's, powered by Water Polo Nation. Day 1 of session 1 of JO's just about complete. Some games still wrapping up here ahead of us at the Stanford venue. 3 different pools, lots of water polo, so much water polo going on. Don't forget full results at usawaterpolo.org. But let's take a look at some of the key scores from earlier today. A lot of the top seeds in action, a lot of top seeds holding serve. Vanguard Blue, they're expected to do big things. They win. Sleepy Hollow Aquatics, we're going to talk about them momentarily. They pick up a huge win, 9-8. LA Premier, Newport Beach, Stanford, Greenwich over La Jolla. These are some of the teams that you'd expect to do well as we look at the 12U early on. 14U, similar, right? Some of your top seeds here doing what they're expected to do early on. SoCal, Stanford, Vanguard. These are the names you've become familiar with when it comes to the podium at JO's. Can they advance on from here? That's the big question. As we move ahead further in the scoreboard, 16U championship. Now we're starting to get into some higher level water polo here when it comes to the age groups. Low scoring affair there. Sleepy Hollow, American River, that was a 4-2 game, as was Del Mar and Set. A couple of lopsided affairs here, Pride, Chop, San Jose over Rose Bowl. And then on to the 18U championship, the #1 seed. Big things expected out of these Cozy Boys. It's one of the better team names you'll come across here. 10-5 over 680. Trojan moving on, edging San Jose Water Polo Foundation. Vanguard, how about that over Big Valley? 20-5. Went to shootout between Newport Beach and San Diego Shores. That was a close one. And that'll look at some of the key scores here in the 12U through 18U divisions here on day 1 of the Junior Olympics. Of course, advancements, all that good stuff available at usawaterpolo.org. Don't forget also live streaming of the games here at Stanford at flowswimming.com. So they've got one course at Avery, Bellardi, and Baker. You can watch it at flowswimming.com. We talked a little bit about Sleepy Hollow Aquatics and the expectations on this team from Marin. A lot of the guys on that team played together for the Drake High School team. They won their first CIF title last year. This is their last shot at the 18U division. They're trying to go out with a bang, with a medal, do what they did in the high school ranks, do it here at JO's. We're going to tell a longer story about this crew tomorrow, but we caught up with one of the athletes earlier today. Here's a conversation I had with Emerson from Shack looking at big things in their final hurrah in 18U. Team, the last hurrah for this 18 and under group. Tell me about the expectations going in for a team that has won high school titles and now is looking for JO titles.
Yeah, so I mean, we kind of had a similar thing with our high school.
So
we had gotten second twice.
Hello.
And we'd been really close to winning it a bunch of times.
And we're back. So that was a quick look there at Sleepy Hollow. We're going to have a bigger story on them tomorrow. In the meantime, we'll take a quick time out. When we come back, we're going to be joined by a member of the Rain City Water Polo Club. We're going to talk with Jason Hines here from Rain City out of the Seattle area. So hang around, quick time out. We're back with Jason talking more water polo here. It's the Counterattack Live at JO's, powered by Water Polo Nation. Turn up.
Cap 7 is the proud sponsor of USA Water Polo. Cap 7 is the best ball in the world.
So, you've got your hard-earned money, but you're not sure where to put it. Well, one of the best things that you can do is put it into a credit union. Credit unions are like banks, only better. They offer higher rates of return, lower fees, and are safe and secure. And because they're not for profit, they're all about putting the people first. With credit unions, you're not just another face in the crowd, you're a member. And credit unions are member-owned and member-operated. Take control of your finances. Visit or contact Sea Air Federal Credit Union to find out all of the great reasons why you should join.
You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org. Hey everyone, welcome back. Live counterattack here at the Junior Olympics. We're wrapping up day one of session one. Greg Mescall here with you. We're talking with Jason Hines from Rain City. Thanks for stopping by.
No problem.
Hey, so this is the world's biggest water polo tournament, and Rain City is here. Just kind of tell me about your team. For those that don't know Rain City, what's this group all about?
Well, Rain City, we're a club out of Seattle, and well, Washington water polo isn't as big as California, but I think we're pretty good for what we are, and we might not be doing too well for a really big team, but we're a young team, and I think I'm liking what's been happening so far.
Okay, excellent. And we got a bunch of your teammates out here. What's up, Rain City? How you doing? All right, excellent. So this tournament is the world's largest water polo tournament. Teams come here with all kinds of expectations. Before you left Seattle and you came down here, what are some of the goals you talked about as a team?
Well, we just wanted to do well, have fun, play water polo pretty much.
So you mentioned that water polo is growing in Washington. Since you started to now, how have you seen it kind of improve in the state?
Well, like I can see it in my high school team itself.
Okay.
Like when I first started my freshman year, we're like 15, 16 people about. And then now we're in the 20s, like we're growing. There's more people getting into it. Pools are getting nicer, all that sort of stuff.
Jason, with Rain City, goes to international, plays for Bellevue. That's one of the top programs in the state there when it comes to high school water polo. So the rest of the way here at JO's, how does this experience make your team better? Right? I imagine that Rain City coming to Junior Olympics has helped the program improve.
Well, JO's is the biggest tournament in the world.
It is.
And we get to play against a lot of good teams and see what's going on, and we get to work together in a really big tournament. We get to play a lot of games and get a lot of experience through it.
So we got all these guys here that are here to support you and kind of cheer you on. Just tell me, what is it like to be a part of this team? How well do you guys get along?
Well, I actually think this team gets along really, really well. Like, aren't any cliques or anything. We all are just one big team. Everyone's friends with each other. No one has any issues. And I really like that.
Tell me about some of the guys on the team. So they're standing here, they're watching. Give us some shout outs. What do some of these guys do well? Who are some players we should know about in Rain City? They're all pointing to themselves.
Well, I got to give a shout out to our goalie Jackson. He's made some crazy, amazing miracle saves so far this tournament.
All right.
And well, I think he's going to go on to play in some big college one day too.
All right. You're opening your own recruiting service here for Jackson. Tell me about one of those big saves. What was a save he made where everyone was like, whoa?
Just in this last game, stuffed a one on nobody.
All right.
And no one thought it was going to happen, but it did. So
I'm reminded a lot when I announce water polo that it's actually one on goalie, because goalies are people too. So I'm just throwing it out there as like a public service announcement, but I'm with you. I used to call it a one on none. So the rest of the way you have 3 more days of competition. We'll let you get back to your teammates here. You know, I know you guys are coming off a tough loss. What are the goals the next 3 days? How do you finish this out strong?
Well, we want to win more than we lose.
Okay.
So
that is the goal of all the teams here. Last thing before you leave, you're from Seattle area. Will the Sonics ever come back to Seattle? I'm dying to know.
I hope.
Yeah, we need Sean Kemp, Gary Payton, Seattle Sonics back in the state of Washington. Hey, man, thanks so much for the time.
No
Appreciate you stopping by. We'll take one more time out, come back, look at the best of social media from day one. You're watching the Counterattack live at JO's, powered by Water Polo Nation.
Cap 7 is the proud sponsor of USA Water Polo. Cap 7 is the best ball in the world.
So, you've got your hard-earned money, but you're not sure where to put it. Well, one of the best things that you can do is put it into a credit union. Credit unions are like banks, only better. They offer higher rates of return, lower fees, and are safe and secure. And because they're not for profit, they're all about putting the people first. With credit unions, you're not just another face in the crowd, you're a member. And credit unions are member-owned and member-operated. Take control of your finances. Visit or contact Sea Air Federal Credit Union to find out all of the great reasons why you should join.
You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org. And welcome back, Counterattack Live here at JO's. Thanks to the Rain City guys for stopping by and joining us here from the state of Washington. Wrapping things up here on day one of session one. We're here at Stanford. We're here throughout the week, every day of competition, 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. We're interviewing players and athletes and coaches, and we're highlighting teams. We're getting you updated on scores, sharing some of the best of the JOs on social media. So make sure you tune in. Also, all of these shows archiving at the Water Polo Nation YouTube page and the USA Water Polo Facebook page. Earlier we told you about Sleepy Hollow Aquatics. Their 18U team, big things expected of the group that has a lot of players from the Drake High School team that won a CIF title last year. They want to do big things again this year. Had a little technical difficulties earlier, but want to get you back caught up with an interview we had with Emerson from the team earlier today. We're going to tell you more about the team on tomorrow's 2 p.m. show. Let's take a quick look here. Hey everyone, Greg Mescall here at JO's. We're here with Emerson from Shack. Emerson, this is a super talented team. The last hurrah for this 18 and under group. Tell me about the expectations going in for a team that has won high school titles and now is looking for JO titles.
Yeah, so I mean, we kind of had a similar thing with our high school. We had gotten second twice, and we'd been really close to winning it a bunch of times, and then our final chance, we rallied and got the win, and we're trying to do the same thing here because we've gotten second twice at JO's, and we've wanted this one for as long as we can remember, even longer than high school, because that was since we were 12. First time in the semis was when we were 12. So.
Wow, so you guys have been working on this for a long time here. You have high expectations. If you could finish this on top of the podium, what would that mean to you and the group?
That would mean a lot. I mean, we're tired of getting second and all that. So, you know, it's kind of sentimental because we're all together for one last time. A lot of us are leaving literally the day after JO's to go to our colleges and stuff. So we're really excited and hopeful, and yeah, that's definitely our goal, to take home the win and get on top of that podium. But
Wait for that horn real quick. Water polo, a tough sport. Don't want to bring too many of the feels into this, but you talked about it, right? This is the last run for this group. What's that going to be like when the horn sounds and you realize, as far as club goes, you're not going to do it this way anymore?
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. I mean, it'll definitely be sad, but I think we're all ready, and we're all going to play next year at our respective colleges, and we're going to be sad, but we're excited for what's to come, and we're going to be friends forever because, I mean, we're such a tight group.
Emerson, thanks for the time. Good luck out there.
Of course. Thank you.
All right. Emerson from Shack. Don't forget, live shows today at Stanford, 2 p.m., 8 p.m., Counterattack Live. Come and join us.
Hey, we're back. It is the 12
From the Stars and Stripes. Check out these guys. Smiling, feeling good about life. Thanks for stopping by and joining us. Good luck the rest of the tournament. Stars and Stripes from SoCal in the house here on the Counterattack Live here at Stanford. Every day, 2 p.m., 8 p.m. Good to hear from Sleepy Hollow Aquatics as well. Appreciate folks stopping by here. You can join us on the show. We got our fan cam right behind me here, giving shout outs all week long. If you want to come by and get your team recognized, we'd love to have you. Now we're going to close things out as we do every show on the Counterattack, the best of social media, and there's so much going on at Junior Olympics. We're going to get you caught up on some of the fun stuff today. We jump right in first, Viper Pigeons, 2 for 1. We start off here with some Viper Pigeon fun. Just a nice action shot here. Someone taking a shot, someone else going to a field block. We don't know the final result, but we like the photo. Appreciate that here from the Junior Olympics. Use the hashtag 2018JOs. From there, JOs is an all-encompassing experience. You're here to play water polo, but ideally you get some other fun experiences. 14U Renegades, they went and checked out the Battle of the Bay in Major League Baseball, the A's and Giants meeting. They were in the seats there, love that. Then we go Viper Pigeons. You gotta eat. Everyone has to refill. Time to get some sandwiches. Eat up here. This is, you could fill a whole show with just people talking about food. And then keeping it moving with food, we go south side, getting some breakfast. We bring this up because we would love to feature some of your best JO snacks. We know you got parents out here, they're bringing in the coolers, the snacks. We wanna take a look at some of the best food people are bringing to Junior Olympics to fuel up. We'll be checking in with your clubs the next couple of days. Send us a photo, use the hashtag 2018JOs. Share some of your great food. Maybe a homemade item someone is bringing to JOs, or you got something great that your team has got to eat before or after a game. That's how you win all these games here at JOs. We'd love to see a lot of that stuff coming up this week. But that is going to do it for our second episode here as we close down day 1 of session 1. Don't forget, we're back tomorrow right here at Stanford, 2 p.m. Pacific time. You can watch us live on the USA Water Polo Facebook page, the Water Polo Nation YouTube page, and all these shows, of course, are available on demand. Thanks again to Rain City for stopping by, for Stars and Stripes for stopping by. Greg Mescall here saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow. And don't forget, when you're on the counterattack, even at JOs, look weak side.
Cap 7 is the proud sponsor of USA Water Polo. Cap 7 is the best ball in the world.
So, you've got your hard-earned money, but you're not sure where to put it. Well, one of the best things that you can do is put it into a credit union. Credit unions are like banks, only better. They offer higher rates of return, lower fees, and are safe and secure. And because they're not for profit, they're all about putting the people first. With credit unions, you're not just another face in the crowd, you're a member. And credit unions are member-owned and member-operated. Take control of your finances. Visit or contact Sea Air Federal Credit Union to find out all of the great reasons why you should join.
You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org.